Hello, my fellow humans, and welcome back to another Daily Dice, where we ask the dice for a message for you today. Keeping in mind, these are general readings, so please take what resonates and leave what does not. Knowing that as you interact with the channel by commenting, liking, and subscribing, it does allow me an opportunity to connect with your energy to get you out more resonant readings. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get right away into your daily dice and find out what is the message today, source, for the daily dice. Can we help out my fellow humans that chose this video? What is the daily dice, source? Okay, so we have second house, Neptune, and Sagittarius energy. So this is actually a very spiritual message coming through here, okay? This is saying that whoever clicked on this is going to make their wealth and their finance, so their financial support, through some kind of spiritual endeavor, okay? Especially with the Sagittarius and the Neptune energy here. And you have the second house, which is all about our material possessions, our finances, our income, okay? So we're talking about income here. Is coming from something that is to do with spiritual, religion, travel. Maybe you're a travel blogger, or maybe you're a preacher, or maybe you are a pastor or a spiritual leader. You could be in the spiritual community where you do things like chakra healing, Reiki healing. You could use crystals and gemstones for healing. You could do meditations. You can do, you know, anything that's like that, right? Like very spiritual and very out there. Also, again, traveling coming through here a lot, right? Like long distance, you'll actually make your money. The further away from home you get, the more money you'll make. And so that's what it's saying here, is this is all about your finances coming in regards to your spiritual journey, right? You're also very ambitious, and there's a lot of luck for you when it comes to the unknown realm, right? The spiritual realm. Neptune is all about our dreams, where we transcend our dreams, where we allow ourselves to go into that ether and see things beyond the physical realm, right? Like really connecting with our intuition, our crown chakra, and somehow through the ways of the unknown, bring that into the physical realm. And that's what's coming through here, is really connecting with that. Also, there's an energy coming through of allowing yourself an opportunity to learn something new, or to really dive deep into what it is that you're learning. Like, don't be afraid to really get into it, the nitty gritties. Like, even if it feels like it's not that important, or if it feels like you know everything there is to know about it, check it out again, because you're going to learn something new. And the more you do this, the more knowledge you gain in this, the more that people are going to really look up to you and for helping them on their own journeys, okay? Also, it's important for you to listen to your intuition at this time. Maybe write down your dreams. You're having dreams right now that are very, very vivid, and to write those down so that you can later sit with them and see if they mean anything to you. You know, sometimes it is just our body, our mind's way of clearing out the day, but other times they are very spiritual, they are very prophetic, they're very much in this place of guiding us through our day-to-day life. So making sure you're taking time to really spend with your dreams and understanding what they mean for you. And that's going to be different for everybody. Even if you go and get an interpretation off a line, just remember to use your intuition and your discernment. That is that the right interpretation for me? Because you probably had an entirely different dream than what they're talking about. You know, no two dreams are the same, right? And so just remember to, you know, it's okay to use that as a guideline, but to really, really look into what is it that works for me. We have the Ace of Cups come out on the bottom with the star behind that. Look, with the Eight of Coins coming out. So again, you're meant to be seen for something that you really love, for something that really brings you peace, for something that brings you a sense of harmony in your life. And I feel like that has to do with your spiritual journey. You're going to help others connect in a very beautiful way to their own spiritual journey. So remembering that whatever it is that you're doing, don't be afraid to really dive deep into learning what it is that you're doing, right? Mars, moving forward and defending self. Yeah, so this feels very like aggressive learning. Like, really, okay, so here's an example. If you're learning about chakras and you're like, well, I already know all there is to know about chakras. Do you really? That's the question I'm going to ask today. Do you really? And then asking yourself that, do I really know everything there is to know? You know, like even as a tarot reader, and this is just an example here that they're asking me to use. It's just as a tarot reader, it's like you may know the cards like the back of your hand, but there's so much involved in tarot. You have numerology, you have astrology, you have the tarot cards themselves, you have imagery, you have intuition, you have discernment. You have so there's so many different aspects to it that there's no way that one person could ever know everything there is to know about it. It would take lifetimes multiple to learn everything that there is out there. And that's what they're saying here. Like, really just take one step at a time and aggressively learn what you can learn and find ways to really make that stick with this Mars energy coming through here. Yeah, committing to your journey. Okay, look, we have Taurian energy here with the Pope, right? This to me feels like someone who's very wise, someone who knows, right? But do you think that just because the Pope gets elected Pope that he stops learning about God, that he stops learning about the Bible, that he stops studying? No, he's still continuing to study, but now he's a leader. And now it means something. And so you're going to become a leader in the industry, whatever it is that you're looking at to do or you're involved in right now. So today it's just to remember, do I really know everything there is to know? What more can I learn? How can I go about this? And then set a plan up so that you can aggressively move forward with this. Look, we have intuition, trust, patience, spirituality, and receptivity on the bottom with yin energy, Taurus, Cancer, Virgo, Scorpio, Capricorn, and Pisces. Okay, so again, it's like this has to do with something that's very spiritual by nature. And it's also going to be something that's very fulfilling for you. Okay, so this is what I have for you on the Daily Dice. I'm going to go ahead and leave it there and get on out of here. But until next time, stay human. Bye.